What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Your boy Kangaroo Black coming again with another game preview and score prediction. This time, it's the Deep South oldest rivalry, the Georgia Bulldogs versus the Auburn Tigers. Do y'all know these guys been playing every single year since 1944? 128 games in that time span. Matter of fact, the first time they played each other was 1892. But then they start playing each other every year since 1944. I mean, that's a lot of damn games. But anyway, lately, Georgia been beating the shit out of Auburn. I mean, they done beat them 6 times in a row dating back to 2017. You know, Auburn beat them in the regular season in 2017. But then in the SEC championship, Georgia beat their ass. Okay, 2017. But anyway, made it to the daggone national championship game. But yeah, Auburn been getting their ass whooped by Georgia for the past 6 years. Is it gonna change this year? We'll leave that. We'll leave that to the end of the video. But anyway, I'm gonna start out by talking about these Auburn Tigers coming in with old daggone Hugh Freeze. All right, Auburn coming into this game 3-1. They ain't beat nobody. They ain't played nobody really. They done play UMass, Cal, and Samford. Those are 3 wins they got. All terrible teams. All right, even though they got 2 Power 5 teams on there in UMass and Samford, they are freaking terrible. I believe UMass is a Power 5. Shit, maybe not. But anyway, they terrible. That's all I know. Then they got a loss, which they lost last week to Texas A&M. And yes, I was happy about it. But anyway, like I said, Auburn coming into this game 3-1, 0-1 in the damn conference. But anyway, so let's get into it. They quarterback situation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is so terrible. Like I say, y'all want to talk about Alabama quarterback situation. Auburn quarterback situation is way worse. They got transfer quarterback Peyton Thorne. They should have left his ass where he was at. This guy has only threw for 561 yards. He got 4 touchdowns on the season and 3 interceptions. Straight up terrible. Straight up terrible. Then they got Robbie Ashford. He done threw for a total of 65 yards this season and 1 touchdown. Like I said, last week they threw for a total of 57 yards. Let's throw Hunter Garner in there. He was in the, he got a couple of plays last week too. But like I said, between all 3 of them, only 57 yards. Terrible. Terrible, all right? Now, once they get in the red zone, they want to put Robbie Ashford in there to run and do all this shit. But hey, that shit ain't going to work. That shit ain't going to work. But anyway, Peyton Thorne, he got 106 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. So, and I forgot to mention, through 4 games, they only got 5 passing touchdowns. All right, Auburn. All right, they doing a lot of running it in the end zone when they get in there. But anyway, Peyton Thorne, he got 106 yards rushing on the season with 2 touchdowns. Jarquez Hunter, 143 yards, 1 touchdown on the season. But anyway, Damari Allen, he got 131 yards, 1 touchdown. Robbie Ashford, he got 101 yards. He just scored 4 touchdowns rushing. They like to use him when they get in the red zone. Like I say, run this wildcat and all that bullshit. That shit ain't going to work. I mean, you ain't going to win a lot of games like that. Not against SEC programs. And guess what? We are getting into the SEC schedule. All right? So, it's going to be a lot of hard days for this Auburn Tiger team. All right. But anyway, as far as reception, Jay Fair, 184 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, then you got Fairweather, whatever the hell his name, 101 yards with 1 touchdown. And then Shane Hooks, 8 receptions with a touchdown, 106 yards. This is a terrible offense. I'm going to just put it to you like that. I don't care how many points that they scored on daggone UMass and Samford. And they only beat Cal by 4 points, I believe. This is a terrible daggone offense. The defense, it's a little better than the offense. But it ain't that good either. So, it ain't too much you can say about daggone Auburn. Now, they do have 5 interceptions on the season and a How many sacks they got? Well, yeah, 5 interceptions on the season and 3 fumble recoveries. So they got 8 turnovers on the season. All right. They got about 1, 2, 4, about 7 sacks on the season. About 15 tackles for loss. But guess what? They are not good either. Auburn Tigers, y'all are garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now. You beat up on UMass and Samford and Cal. Well, you didn't beat up on Cal because ball could have bounced either way in that game. But I tell you what, you're going up against a SEC powerhouse this week. The back-to-back national champions this week. All right, those Georgia Bulldogs. So let me talk about the Georgia Bulldogs. They ain't played nobody either, to be real about it. I'm going to tell you that right now. But guess what? They are 150% better than these damn Auburn Tigers. I can tell you that. Now, Georgia, they done beat up on who? Tennessee Martin, Ball State, South Carolina, and who else? Poor old UAB. But the thing about it, they beat them. And with UAB, Ball State, and Tennessee Martin, they beat them badly. I believe they scored in the 40s all of those games, every one of them. Okay? Hell, they might have scored 50 last week. I don't fucking know. But I know they beat the hell out of UAB. I do know that. Now South Carolina gave them a little challenge. South Carolina got out to a 14-3 lead at halftime, I believe. And, hey, Georgia Bulldogs put it together in the second half, came out and did their thing. Last week, Carson Beck, besides the 2 overthrows, he looked damn good. Threw for 300 and something damn yards. And I believe 3 or 4 touchdowns. So he might be getting it together. All right. Offensive line, I believe they coming along for these Georgia Bulldogs. The defense, even though they are not the defense they was last year, they look to be pretty good too. I think everything is coming together for those Georgia Bulldogs going by the game from last week. They got I believe it's Deshaun Edwards. They got at the running back position, looking good. He done sparked up that running back position. They putting Bell back there, a wide receiver. He looked good as a running back. They might need to switch his damn position, but he looked good as a damn running back. You know, they ain't using Brock Bowers like they usually use him. Well, as much as they usually use him. I believe through these little games, they saving him. That's what I think. But when he do get the ball, he's a force to be reckoned with. That dude is hard to take down. And Auburn, you might need to watch out, boy. I'm going to tell you that right now. But anyway, and then look like Dominique Lovett is coming around, in this offense. So, hey, it is what it is. They ain't got just that one big name on the defensive front 7, but hey, they gelling together. And then now they do got some guys like Malachi Starks, and they got like 3 or 4 guys in that secondary who can cover, who is fast, who can track the ball, who got good hands, several. But anyway, Auburn, they would pose no threat, none in this game. And if they do, this would be a surprise to me. I don't give a damn how much Georgia done struggled in the first half this season. I don't care. I just don't believe this offense, this so-called offense that Auburn have can pose any threat to this Georgia defense. I just do not believe that. I don't care if Hugh Freeze is the head coach. They gonna have to do more than watch film. They gonna have to go get them some help off the damn street this week. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I got Georgia winning this game in a damn massacre. All right. So Georgia Bulldogs, you have your 7th win in a row over the Auburn Tigers. I can tell you that. But the thing is, y'all playing in Jordan Hare, and there'll be some damn strange things happening there. All right. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I can tell you that. But, Auburn, they can have poorly teams, but they seem to manifest when they play a daggone good team. I can tell you that. So hopefully, Auburn can at least make the game close in the first quarter. Shit, UAB had it close in the first quarter, so Auburn don't depending on you to have a good first quarter, and after that, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna fall the fuck off, and you're gonna get your ass tore out the frame. But anyway, I got Georgia winning this game, and I think Georgia gonna put another 40 piece on them. 40 piece. I'm going. Oh, let me look at these points that Georgia be scoring, man. Let me look at the points right quick, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Okay, Georgia scored 48 on Tennessee Martin, 45 on Ball State, and 49 on UAB. So I'm putting this Auburn team in those categories. So I'm gonna split it. Okay, they scored 48, 45, 48, and 49. So I'm gonna get Auburn. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I'm not Auburn. I'm gonna get Georgia on, but I don't know how it's gonna happen. But I'm giving Georgia. What are you at? 47 points. They gonna put another damn near 50 piece on. Hell, they might put 50 piece on damn Auburn. They so damn sorry. But 47 points for Georgia in this offense. Okay, I'm gonna be generous and put y'all in the double digits, Auburn, with 10. Georgia 47, Auburn 10. So only way Georgia don't get in the daggone 40s is if Auburn defense play lights out, and they don't have the athletes to do that, I don't believe. Or if Georgia just stall out and play like they played in the first half of these games previous, they'll have to play like that for 3 quarters, not to put daggone 40 on daggone Auburn. I'm gonna tell you, I believe UAB can beat Auburn. Now I'm gonna tell you that right now. Them some is sorry. They sorry as hell. But anyway, I'm glad. I hate Auburn, and I'm glad they sorry. But they might get up to play Alabama, though. But anyway, they sorry as hell. So that's all I got for y'all now. That's my final score. Georgia 47, Auburn 10. Roll damn Tide.